Pretty much I never added deadlifting into my programming before, but recently I challenged myself to see how much strength I can gain if I deadlifted for 12 sessions once a week. Alright, and then this was 1 week later, deadlift session number 2. So I did a couple reps of this. Then I did a couple reps of this. Then I pulled this off the floor a few times. And then I approached 245 pounds again, which is tied for the heaviest I ever lifted, which was last session. My goal this time was to get as many reps or more than last time. Last time I got 4 reps, and I'll just let this play to see how many I got this time. Don't mind the way my pants folded at the top, but that was 6 reps, which beat my last time of 4. And you know I was tired when I had to sit down on the floor next to my phone before picking it back up. Alright, so about 1 week later, session 3. This session I was really trying to make sure that my form was good, and that doesn't mean that I'm claiming that here my form is perfect. It literally means the opposite. It means that I'm practicing being conscious about my form and trying to get better. Now, don't mind homegirl doing her squats over here. She's getting that working. But over here, as you can see, during these sets, I was kind of making sure that my knees were nice up close to the bar. I was really pulling my hips through without over exaggerating. And my goal this workout actually wasn't to get 245 for another rep PR. It was actually to get another higher weight for 4 reps. But this was my set of 245. Which, as you can see, rudely just got cut off. My phone was low battery, and the video did fully record, but I guess because it was low battery, it just glitched and the other rest of the video disappeared. So I ended up adding 5 on each side for the next set and made sure my friend recorded it with his phone. And so this is 255. So 1 rep right there, that's the heaviest I've ever done. But like I said, I was trying to go for a new rep PR of 4 with a higher weight this time. Okay, so this specific rep right here, I'm going to play in slow motion. So you can see I actually did pull the slack out of the bar. And therefore, the rep actually looked pretty clean, especially for it being a heavier load than I'm used to. Alright, so heaviest weight I've ever lifted, 255. Just hit it for 4 reps. That was the end of session 3. Okay, and then 1 week later, there's not much to say about session 4. I didn't really go much heavier. It was just kind of like a practice, practicing going under like heavier loads, but I didn't push it any further than what you already saw. So I didn't really, and my phone was glitching too. But on this was a different leg day where I was doing, heavier squats, and I wasn't supposed to deadlift at all this day. But my friend was deadlifting, and he already had 275 on the bar, something that I never tried before. So I said, fuck it, let's do it. And that was that. New heaviest weight I ever lifted. I don't want to call it a 1 rep max because I didn't try to go any higher than this. It was just 1 and done. Definitely a new PR, but I'm sure there was, some more in the tank. So I don't want to call it a 1 rep max. It wasn't an all out attempt, but it definitely did feel harder than it looked. This is something that I've never done this much weight. I'm definitely not used to it.
Hey, since a youngin' I've been hungry, always chasing cheddar. Staying focused on myself, the shit to make me